Bisto is an 18-month-old Saluki puppy. We brought him home at 8 weeks old, and we noticed really quickly that there was something wrong with his hind right leg. It turns out he had a really rare neurological disease which attacked his spine and caused his leg to ultimately become paralysed and get what's called a contracture. His leg was completely rigid, he couldn't walk or stand for himself, and ultimately we ended up having to have it amputated in spite of our best efforts for trying to salvage it. Even before we noticed there was something wrong with his leg, he was struggling on the floor. He was skating and dancing around, and we could tell that the floor wasn't suitable. But it was once we did start seeing issues with his leg that it became really apparent that we needed another solution. We had to borrow carpets from friends and neighbours, just offcuts of rugs, just to help him get around on the floor, because it was really heartbreaking to see how much he was struggling. It was actually Bisto's physiotherapist, Louisa, who recommended Floors for Paws for us. She saw how much Bisto was struggling, and she already had a few dogs using it and saw how well they were getting on. So she recommended it to us. I ordered some samples, and within a couple of weeks, we were booked in to have our new flooring done.
I find as a veterinary physiotherapist, slippery floors that tend to change their posture and their way of moving, which can cause slips and falls, and long term can also cause joint issues if they do it repetitively over their life. So that's why I recommended Floors for Paws for Bisto. But it's not just good for dogs like Bisto that have had amputations or dogs that have had musculoskeletal issues, but it's also good for healthy dogs as an easy and effective way of keeping them safe in their homes.
I can't overstate how amazing the flooring has been for Bisto. I remember him coming home for the first time and being able to run and play, and even to play tugging games, and without struggling at all. He's a Saluki, he's supposed to run. That's what he's built for, and he can now zoom around and just live his best life as a tri-paw. It's fantastic.